Hey, what's up you guys? This is Rob from Gay Guy Plays, and today I'm pretty sure I uncover the real reason she's all bandaged up when we get Dressed to Kill with Mesa's animations. Now, I've honestly been struggling to figure out how to format an animations video and also keep it entertaining. However, I'm not sure that's possible, so let's just prototype this motherfucker and see how terribly I fail. So, the reasoning behind this is I get a lot of questions about what animations I use in videos, and I figured why not put together a mini review since they cost platinum game. So, who better to start with than Mesa herself, especially since she rocks multiple animations for a couple of the weapon types. Alrighty, first things first, we've got the Unarmed idle animations, which are both pretty weird. Now honestly, her noble stance looks sick, slightly laid back and at an angle. That is of course until she gets on the ground, kinda like she's looking for tracks, which makes me think that she forgot we've got a mod for that. As for her agile, honestly, she looks like she's got a stomach ache and is looking around for the nearest bathroom to poop in, which isn't at all helped by her animation. I get it, she's supposed to be making a finger gun, however it totally looks like she's reaching back for a log and is offering it up to you in poop gun form. Now let's move on to her weapon animations. So starting with single pistols, in her noble stance it's pretty basic, twirling the trigger around her finger, which I'd personally be concerned about since that's where you shoot bullets from. However, she does have a second animation where she goes full backle and flashes us that sweet booty, giving us yet another twirl of the pistol. In her agile stance, she continues the life-threatening twirling theme and beckons to the enemy. Basically, she's like, bitch, I'm crazy, I'm not worried about shooting myself, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna do to you? I love the little rattle she does at the end with it too, it's like she's a little bit cracked out, which just adds to her intimidation factor. Moving on to dual pistols, her noble stance has one of my favorite animations. Even just the way she stands with the dual pistols is fucking badass. Then, on top of it, she's got two different animations. One where she spins the pistols vertically, then ends it abruptly for a sick pose, which is probably how she blinded her ass in the first place. And the second where she motions to the side, and I don't know who, and does a couple of pistol spins and poses. As much fun as I make out of it, it's definitely one of my favorites. As for her agile stance, she's only got one animation, but in my head it's one of the most hilarious. She literally lurches forward and spins her guns in your face, then pulls back for a pose. I mean seriously, next time you're in a conversation, just lurch forward and start making hand motions and see how people react. Next up, we've got throwing weapons. Okay, as much teasing as I did earlier, she is just fucking badass in her noble pose. She lazily spins one of them in her fingers, then shifts weight to toss one up and catch it. Like, she does not give a fuck. She is just too cool. However, this quickly dissipates because her agile stance is like, what the fuck even is that? Is that like a come at me bro with like a what at the end? I don't know. Now moving on to primaries, we start off with rifles and shotguns, and honestly her noble stance is one of my favorites. She slings her weapon across her back and it just looks like, who wants to fuck around with a crazy chick who blinded herself with her own damn pistols? No one. That's right. But once again, she completely ruins the illusion of badassery in her agile stance, where she literally cradles her weapon like a baby. She even looks down at it endearingly. Let's be real though, it is a lot safer than some of the other gunplay she's involved with, so you know, just leave the crazy woman be. Alrighty, last and definitely least is bows. While I love the way she holds a bow in her noble stance, literally all she does is look around. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to spin this thing? She definitely redeems herself in her agile stance, however, when she squats down, then very quickly pops back up and takes aim at any surrounding enemies. Kinda like she tried to take a secret dump and got paranoid that someone was watching and she's like, I'ma fuck you up, I'ma fuck you up. Anyway, that about does it for her animations. I'm super fond of Mesa's noble stance, especially with any of the secondaries. On the other hand, her agile animations do leave me questioning her sanity, especially the one where she looks like she's holding a baby. However, she does have built-in forearm pistols, so crazy or not, it's not something you necessarily want to say to her face. So thank you all for watching this episode of Dressed to Kill. The format is new, so let me know if there's anything I missed, especially a weapon type, as well as who else you would like me to cover. And if fashion frame is your thing, be sure to check out my Dressed to Kill playlist too. Now don't forget to do all the things that I ask you to do at the end of every one of these, and as always, stay drop dead gorgeous. Alright, I don't mean to be disrespectful of anyone's work or anything, but isn't like a prerequisite for agile stance to kinda look like you're in the pooping position? Cause it seems to be a pretty consistent theme throughout. Or am I just crazy? I don't know.